Okay, so I zoomed you guys in just a bit so you guys could see. So like I said, I cut out and colored the large line of the strawberries. And I didn't want to just do one. I did make a card previously, and I don't know, I just didn't like the way that it turned out. So I'm going to do the mini slim line where I can add a little bit more to my card. So I have my little strawberry line, my little mouse with the bibs, which I love. He's adorable. This little mouse with the half-eaten strawberry. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to line these on the bottom. And I'm going to have to cut some of this off, which I hate doing. But it's needed for, you know, obviously the mini slimline part of it. So I have all three of my little mice. And before I glue anything down, this is what I like to do. I kind of like to stack everything, see how it's going to fit before I really like commit to gluing everything down. So I think I'm going to take some of these strawberries and just kind of layer them throughout. And I will use one of these for the inside of the card as well. So I think that's good. I think I'm going to do it like this. So each month we do a collab. This is my second month with the collab. So they do them every month. Okay, so every month they do a collab. So I'm very happy to be able to join them again for this month's as well. So I always am in need of birthday cards. So it actually worked out pretty well that this month was birthday. So I'm just going to grab some little foam adhesive for some of these. I think I'm going to pop up the little strawberries just so that they have, you know, a little bit of dimension. But yeah, I'm very happy to be participating with them again, and I'm excited that they wanted to have me back. So, and like I said, I will be sure to link their videos down below. For some reason, last time, YouTube would not let me link, and I don't know if it's because I hadn't posted in such a long time, or what was going on. So with these, you just want to make sure you can't see, like, the top of them. And this actually pops them out pretty well. So I'm just going to kind of see where I want to cut. And I'm just going to, I know I'm going to have to cut a lot of this off, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I just always hate cutting off any of my images. So yes, this month's theme is birthday. I did just order the Gina K kit for the month. And I'm waiting to get that. Okay, so that's good. I'm only going to have to cut off just a little bit of it. No big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and heat this down. Now, anytime I use foam, I always still add liquid adhesive to it too. Just because it still gives me that little bit of wiggle room before I really, like, nail it down. And I think I just messed this up. Okay, so let me do this first. Let me glue this guy down, who is our little farmer. And I'm going to glue him there. And I still use liquid adhesive like crazy. It's so much easier for me to move stuff around. Because I never lay anything down straight. Why would I do that? There's no fun in laying everything down perfectly straight all the time. So it does give me a little bit of wiggle room. Now, the watercolor paper is a little bit heavier. So it does, I mean, that's why I also like using liquid adhesive, because it helps with adhering it to my cardstock. Sorry, I had to think while I was pressing down. So there's that guy. And I think with these, I'm going to glue these down as well. So as I'm getting back into making videos, hopefully I will be less awkward for the next couple. It's just been such a long time since I've been able to record or do anything like that. And it gets a little nerve-wracking because you don't want your videos to be boring. But sometimes I just have nothing to talk about, which is okay. I mean, you don't have to talk through every video. So this guy, I'm going to prop him up just a little bit higher. And it's good that I had the extra piece where I can kind of see where things are going to go. So I know this one's coming off a little bit. And then this guy, I'm also going to just glue straight down to the cardstock. So that's why I like laying things out first. So that way I have time to change my mind and I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I just glued this down and it looks not that great. So you're kind of stuck with it. So he's going to go there. And like I said, I colored all these using the watercolor pencils. I love these. I love them. I have a whole thing of Zig clean color, the watercolor markers. And I've used them here and there, but not as much as I would normally use them since getting these watercolor pencils. And I just go straight from the brush, or yeah, straight from the water to the pencil, and it works great. It gives me the color that I need without it being too much. But also gives me, you know, opaque color. So if you use them from the pencil itself, like from your brush to the pencil, you get a much more intense color. But they blend out so nicely that it doesn't even matter. Like you could scribble it on if you wanted to, and then go in with your water and smooth it out. They're just so creamy. I really, really enjoy working with them. Okay, so here we go here. Oh no. I'm going to bring this one up just a little bit higher. Just because I glued this guy up a little bit too high. So all I got to do is just cut this off, which is not a big deal. Let me grab my scissors here. And then I will save this piece just because it's going to be a nice clean edge. I think I'm going to trim. Nope, I'm just going to leave him. I'm going to leave him just like that. And this guy is going to hold. I'm going to peel him up just a little bit. The little strawberry. The little strawberry cupcake. And that guy, I'm still, again, going to just use liquid adhesive. And I use the Barely Arts glue. It dries fast enough for me, but not too fast where I can't, you know, still move stuff around. There we go. Of course, there'd be a cat hair. So there is the front of my card. I'm going to figure out which sentiment I want to use, and then I will be right back. So I chose Have a Happy Birthday, but they have this little, and yes, I'm going with the stamp block because I should have done this first, but I wasn't sure where I wanted to put everybody. But they have this little, which I'll show you here in a second. Oh my gosh, it worked so well. Okay, so they have this little, I was holding my breath there for a second. They have this little thing, little stamp that says berry. So I'm going to put that in right there at an angle. If it stops sticking to my finger. Just to add a little something extra to it. And yes, I'm still using this huge stamp block. So, you know what? I'm going to stamp this off first. Sometimes I will do that if it's a stamp that I've not stamped with yet. Which this one I haven't. Okay. Especially since I didn't stamp it first. So I think I'm going to come in this way. So now we have a berry happy birthday. Or have a happy berry birthday. If I could talk today, that'd be great. So that's it. That's my little birthday card I have put together for you guys. Make sure you check out Michelle and Marie's videos. I will make sure to link them down below. And that's all I have for you guys today. So have a great day, guys. Bye.